rest av pausen.
Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
I am in a bit of trouble, actually.
Okay.
So I guess I don't want to even start. So I guess in the last year, I've been building up some debt, kind of hiding it from my family, and it all recently came out, and pretty much just tearing apart my family at this point. So
how much debt, man?
About $50,000.
Are you?
It's all credit card.
What are you buying?
So that's the worst part is not really buying anything. It's actually streaming. So I used to play video games a lot. I'm actually in the military, so I used to play video games as a way to kind of cope. And basically, I got into streaming and watching other streamers play video gaming, and kind of help pass the time, and especially when I'm at work. And I kind of got into the whole gifting subscriptions. Couldn't really control it. I can say I've never been addicted to anything ever in my life, but
no, you
this
can't.
has got to be the closest thing.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, you're right. I can't say that. Yeah, I guess
the definition of addiction is a pattern of behavior that continues after the person knows that it is hurting me, and I continue to do it anyway. Can I tell you, Alex? And this is me just being straight up with you. I don't know if I fully believe you. What else were you spending? $50,000. I only see that in extreme, like you suddenly have somebody else that you're courting, or you're struggling with drugs, you're struggling with gambling.
It honestly, I know it sounds crazy, but that literally is it. It was.
You're just sitting there watching Twitch, and you're just gifting thousands of dollars away to people.
Yes, I got so into the hype. You drop that $500, 100 subs, everybody goes crazy, and they hype you up, and I got so into it. I don't know, it just kept happening. I just kept doing it, and I wasn't keeping track. I wasn't paying attention. As soon as one credit card max, go straight to another one.
Over what course of time? How long did it take you to acquire this debt?
It was over a year.
Bro, I'm having a hard time with it.
Same.
I'm having a hard time with it. Like, so, are you married?
I am. I'm married. I have kids, and that was the hardest part. Was once I realized how bad it was, and I
dude, you would know, man. Alex, you would know. Like, maybe if you're sitting there trying to explain this to your wife or something, she'll buy this. But you had to actually go open new credit cards.
I did.
So you didn't just open your eyes and there was $50,000 when.
Well, no. So the credit cards were old ones that we had zero balance on, that we had used from years prior when. During COVID, we were using. My wife wasn't able to work, so it was just my income that was supporting us. And mortgage rates in Colorado are not very good at all, and they haven't been for a long time. And we just basically were using credit cards to kind of survive.
God.
Once we came out of that, and she was able to start working, we were able to pay them down. We even refinanced the house at one point to be able to get some money back to.
So you're
making.
Let me ask a little bit of a more tactical question. You've got $50,000 in credit cards. You've got to make minimum payments.
Yes.
Is that what raised the flag to her? How did she not notice? Hey, there's hundreds of dollars going out every month in minimum payments. I'm guessing you guys keep the money separate, so she couldn't see that.
Well, so I actually went and opened up a checking account on the side, so that way I could have some of my paycheck.
Right, but she's still seeing hundreds of your. She's still seeing, hey, hundreds. There's a lot less money coming in than there used to be, and that didn't raise any red flags.
Thank you, man.
For her, I'm just trying to understand the landscape of your marriage.
Overpopulation.
All I can say is that we were never really good with finances when it comes to keeping track. As long as we knew we had money to do things and pay things, we weren't really paying attention as much as like I never really cared what she was spending money. She never really cared what I was spending money on, and it didn't get to that. Like I said, she didn't realize.
So like $500 or $800 could be gone and her not even notice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, Jade and I make a lot of money, and
I would.
I'm telling you right
I'm
now.
like a bird dog. I know if money's missing. Sheesh.
All right, so how can we help, man?
Yeah.
So I mean, at this point, I mean, the basic thing is I'm just terrible with money, obviously, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
But that's not
That's not the
That's
problem.
not the problem, bro. Like, you're living in an altered reality. Like, you have to go get beneath that.
My god. My god. Shira Goofer 20 gifted. My god. I don't know how many gifted that was, but that was a lot of gifted.
See the epic jump